All right. Let's go live. See if anyone shows up to our public gathering. Hey, there's people here. Hello, people. We'll wait. I have some things to talk about, you see. We'll wait until we get a couple more going here, but how is everyone feeling today? We've got Adam in Louisiana, Javier, with Pittsburgh Steelers. That's fine. I'm not a football fan, but Penguins are bad. Cody, hi. John, hi. Just another impromptu live stream here. Hopefully the audio is good. Let's do some camera checks here. Let's see. There's that one. Hi, Mom. Hopefully it's not backwards. You can read that, right? Okay, good. Fantastic. Happy birthday, Fred Moore. 21, hopefully. We'll drink to that. So, on Tuesday, I was notified. I think it was Kyle AA0Z told us in the chat room on our Discord chat that there's a new logging software out for Parks on the Air. Now, there's already been a couple videos on it. Shane from this side of the radio did one, and I just saw that Jason Cam 4ACK did a video on this. But I figured I don't usually jump on the bandwagon when new things come out, but there's been, hey, what's up this side of the radio? Hey, Don, hey, Ryan, hey, Kevin, hey, Bruce, Steve, Cody, Fred. I think I got all. Ken Hall, Fred Moore, Burbass. So this one kind of hit a little closer to home because a lot of you know who follow the channel, the biggest question I get is, what logging software do you use? And I have been a very faithful user of an app called HAMLog on all of my iOS devices, my iPads, my iPhone. It's not on the Mac. I use a different software for that. But someone developed a program called HAMRS, Hotel Alpha Mike Romeo Sierra. And it's available for iOS, it's available for Android, it's available for Mac, Windows, Linux, Raspbian, like everything. So I downloaded it on Tuesday when I heard about it, and I've been working so darn much, I haven't really played with it. I am hopefully going to be doing a POTA on Sunday, so you guys can catch me. Not sure. I think I'm just going to go to Huntsville State Park with the 705. But I wanted to show you guys this app and take a look at it because I haven't really looked at it much either. I watched this side of radio's video last night while I was going to bed, and I haven't watched Jason's yet. But Jason Green is the mastermind of HAMRS. So thanks, Jason Green. I've toyed around with it a little bit, and I saw a couple things that might, they might need to be critiqued, if I may. But overall, it looks fantastic. It's a very simple user interface, and it does exactly what you need it to do. So let's take a look at it. If I can get things right. I have a green screen now. I'm moving up in the world, boys. So let's take a look at it. Let's see. Are we on the right screen? Great. Okay. So this is it. It's a very basic program. It's not on the App Store. You have to go to. Oh, sweet! My head is right in the middle of. Let me fix that. Of my. We'll move that over there. Of my watermark. So pretty simple. You download it. You go to HAMRS.app, I feel is the URL. And you download it, and this is what you get. It's very, very simple. So the first thing I think you have to do is go up here to Profile and enter in your info. So like create, and you just enter your call sign. select your language and your name, and you hit save. That's it. Pretty simple. And then you'll get, if you're K at MRD, you'll get K at MRD. So that's it. And then you go to logbooks, and I have already made one just when I was screwing around the other day. But you would just hit new logbook, and you can title it, whatever you want. So let's just say Kilo 6666. Why not? And then they're going to be adding, I guess, some SOTA templates for this as well for Summits on the Air. But right now they just have a Parks on the Air and a Winter Field Day template. So we're going to hit Parks on the Air, and then we're going to hit save. So it already this is what you get. So very, very simple. Now, I like that it's already populated with 5959. I give real signal reports when I'm doing Parks on the Air, but I log everyone as 59. I don't really care about that. What's up, Smoke Signals RF? Thanks for coming out, buddy. Need a pretzel? Dude, I'm only like halfway through that first barrel, so no, I do not need any more pretzels. Thank you. So really cool. So we can just type in Whiskey 1, Foxtrot, Yankee Golf. And it should, if we hit tab, it brings up their name. So there's Don Izzo and Westbrook, Connecticut. So you can see where they are. And that's one thing. I've scoured the iOS App Store for any other ham radio logging apps other than HamLog, because HamLog is gone. And they all look terrible. There's a couple for SOTA on there, but nothing really like what I would want to see out in the field. And this is pretty darn close. I haven't downloaded the iOS app. The iOS app is $5. The computer app is free. $5 is... I hate spending money on apps. I don't know why. I just spent all kinds of money on a new radio, but $5 for an app, I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure it's worth it, and I'll probably download it. But I do still have HamLog on all my iOS devices. Well, actually, I can't download this on my iPad because my iPads are so old that they don't even have the newest software on it, so it's not compatible with my iOS devices. So, but I think you need iOS 12 or higher, and mine are on like iOS 10 or something. I have an original iPad Mini and an iPad 3, so see how old those are. So you put in their call sign, it automatically populates. If they're a park to park, you can put in their park. So Don is in Kilo 1234. Sure. You can put any comments, whatever. That's it. Oh, you can put your park in here. I don't know why I need to do that because it's already there. But let's say Kilo 6666. Sure. Oh, and then our frequency. Let's say I'm on 14. Actually, let's go 7.200. Why not? And then we can put our mode for SSB or CW, AM, FM, whatever you're doing. It should just say digital because I don't think anyone's doing RTTY and POTA. But I know there's a lot. I just worked Julie. I forget her new call sign, but she was doing Parks on the Air on FT8. I worked her last night. So that should just say like digital, or maybe add something for FT8 because that's what all the cool kids are using. And that's it. So then we hit save, and then there's your log. Okay. So we just got Don fictitiously. I'm happen. If we need to change anything, we can hit edit. We can put Don is a cool guy, I think. And that's it. So very, very simple. If we want to delete them, sorry, buddy. We just couldn't. The QRM gotcha. Shane, I can't remember your call sign. I know it's something 5, but let's see. Who else do we know in here? KW4FM. Let's put him on here. Does it automatically populate? You might have to hit tab. There it goes. So there's Fred Moore in Salem, Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Used to live in Virginia. I love it. So very cool. Very, very simple. Very, very quick. This is almost exactly what I would want in a POTA logging software. The only things that I'd like to see are maybe like when I hit save, I would like to see their name in here and their state. That's kind of why I use HamLog and Aether, because I can see their names, their locations. I wonder if we work them twice. Let's say I'm on 14.250 now. So let's change that. Let's say I work Whiskey 1 Foxtrot Yankee. Let's say we work Kilo W4 FM again. Okay, so it does let me know it's a dupe. That's good, because I like to see that, because you'll work guys on different bands. And then let's say we work DK5ONV, get some DX. So that's cool. Oh, you can just straight up hit. We didn't even see who he was. Can we go back and see that, who that was? Yeah, so we can't do that. See, that's why I'd like to see if there was a name in there, because that's just gone. You got to wait for that to populate. What were you? DK5ONV. So then we can wait to see. Because like when you're banging out contacts, Gunther Junger. How bad did I murder that name? Gunther Junger. That should be fairly German. And then it goes away. So if you miss it, if you're looking at the signal report or something, it's gone. So, but very cool. I mean, shout out to the guys that took it upon themselves to write this software. That's a very Hamly thing to do. There was definitely a void in... Oh, cool. I got it right, Gunther. There was definitely a void in the logging software division for what we do for Parks on the Air. There's a ticket to remove the dupe if the freak changes. I don't know what that means, but let's click on dupe. That doesn't do anything. But I changed the frequency. So that's a good thing, because we got him on 20 and we got him on 40. So I haven't done any POTA contacts yet. You should. There's POTA in Europe now. It says it's exporting, but no file is created. I don't know what that means either. So this is new. This just came out on Tuesday, I believe. So there could be some things they're still working out. I have no idea, but it's a very simple user interface. Like, this is it. There's some help here, support and requests. I guess we could do that, but that's not going to show that window. I was trying to get different windows showing up on OBS, and well, my streaming still is lacking in my capabilities, but I wanted to show this because it is something that gets asked of me almost daily in the comments. I get emails all the time, or I get comments on the channel, even on completely unrelated videos that have nothing to do with Parks on the Air. People still ask me, so it's fantastic that this is out there. As of the time of right now, this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is the best logging software that we can use for Parks on the Air activators. Just very, very simple. It pretty much has everything you need. I'd like to see what... hey, Fred's here. What's up, buddy? VE3FAL. We worked Fred. I got Fred, I think, on my Pactana NFED half-wave video. That was awesome. So I'd be curious to see like what other input people would want. I know what I want out of a logging software. I do want it to be very sleek and minimalist like this. But what do you guys think? Throw some chats down in there, and maybe we can end this part of the stream and maybe just have a live chat or something. I don't know. See what's doing. I can move me all over the place. Look at that. I'm an OBS wizard now. This is crazy. Hey, thank you, Joseph. We got VE3 GKT on FT8 last night. So, Ham Radio Journey says, this is an app or a computer only. I log on an iPad. Yes, this is for everything. It's an app on your iOS devices. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm full on Mac, and they had the wherewithal to make it for Mac, for iOS, for Android, for Windows, for Linux, for Raspbian, everything. So, yeah, Shane just said he activated with it yesterday, and it was really slick. So yeah, I see myself using this. I don't have the ability to use it on my iOS devices other than my iPhone, but I'm not using my iPhone to log when I'm doing POTA, so I'll use my computer, my MacBook. You're not finding it on Android. Go to what is it? HAMRS. There, Shane, you're now a moderator. Throw the link in the description if you would to the ham. I think it's HAMRS.app. if I'm not mistaken. You might have to sideload it on Android. I know zero about Android, so I can't help you with that, but the website says it's all there. Oh, the Android's still in beta, so there you go. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show you. So another thing that I wanted hang on. Whoops. Wrong screen. We got a Calumet. A critique, if you will. Which one is it? Would be, I can't delete these. So when you have your 10 contacts, right? So here it's got your QSOs, which is good. I can click on this. Oh, all right, great. Well, there's me learning. Okay, I swear to God, the other day, this delete was not here. There was only an option for edit and export ADI. So I don't know what just happened, but so my critique is over. You can delete them now. This will delete the logbook. Okay, that's great. So you click the little gear. You can edit it. I don't think there really is a K6666, but if there is, I need to activate it. And then you can export the ADI and save it wherever you like, it looks like. So that's pretty awesome. I wonder, there's a little lookup here. So you can look up someone. Hey, that's me. And that's approximately where, am I that far north of Houston? Wow. I don't think that's quite right. Yeah, extra class, baby. So that's cool. You can look up someone. But that, I mean, it's so basic, but that's all we need. Everything, all of the other logging software that I've seen on the App Store is just so overburdened. There's one, Red Summit RF did a video. Charlie did a video on a logging software for SOTA, and it didn't pull anyone's data. You could type in their call sign. It didn't auto-populate their name or anything or their location. Like, that's what I want to know. The biggest thing that I love about POTA and ham radio in general is just seeing where my signal's getting. I love working those far contacts. I want to know where my signal's getting and having that information right there. Because a call sign doesn't necessarily mean, I'm an 8 call and I'm in Texas now. So, we got a drink. I said Texas. So just because you're working, a 6 call or a KL7, probably if it's KL7, it's probably working Alaska, or a King Henry, you may be working Hawaii, but you might be working North Carolina. Does it show park locations? No, I don't think. Let's find out. How do we go back in here? Okay, so we double click that. Their park K3314. Let's go Whiskey 1 Foxtrot Yankee Golf again. We'll use you again, Don, except you're not a kilo. You're a whiskey. So it doesn't look like it shows their park. That'd be a big ask, though, to upload I don't know, if you upload the whole database of call signs, that would be cool to upload the database of parks. That's actually a really good idea. If it could populate that information, like if you could just add that, because there's so much here. So let's save that. Oh, you should be able to hit enter. You can't hit enter? Are you kidding me? There we are. Okay. So their park is K3314, but it doesn't say what it is. I mean, I don't know if that really matters. I guess I don't really care where their park is. But no, it doesn't show park locations. Names only pull up if you have internet access. Yeah, so that would be a cool thing. That would make the app probably a bit bigger if it had the whole database in there, and you'd have to constantly upload it. But that's not a bad idea to have it. I mean, I tether when I tether to my cell phone when I'm using my iPad anyway, so I can pull up the data because HamLog doesn't have it natively stored in the app. It pulls it from HamQTH. So POTA.app is the new beta for POTA.us. Yeah, I knew that a long time ago because I know Mike Whiskey 8, Mike Sierra Charlie. He's one of the admins. He's one of the system admins. Because I'm cool. He's the one who Elmered me on POTA. So that's kind of what I got. I just wanted to show this off, and I don't know. I guess I can edit this, but so I'll say thanks everyone for watching. I'm not going to sign off yet. And 73, just wanted to show this off. and seen. Now we can continue talking. I'll just cut that video and make it a little 20-minute thing there, because nobody watches videos that are 20 minutes long. But yeah, I would love to go through here and see what if anyone else had any suggestions that we could talk about and discuss. Just going through the chat here. Oh, we're back on pretzels. Smoke Signals RF has it. Yeah, it's stupid easy. Digital analog ham, an app takes thousands of lines of code. I suggest you get cracking, man. Get on it. Here, let's use this one again. Yes, we're on the Callum cam, as it were. Yeah, I don't know how they code all that stuff, man. I sure as hell ain't gonna do that. So I'm kind of liking this live streaming thing. This is a whole lot easier than filming a video and editing it and everything. So I might do some more of these. Let me know what you guys think. This one's better than the last one, so I don't think it's gonna get any worse. I just have to have things to talk about. I do have, I've got quite a few antennas. I've got the KM4 ACKN fed half wave. I've got the, what the heck is it called? The QRP guys, NFED. I'm kind of geeking out on NFED half waves lately because they're really cool. Hey, let's use this one. I've got some chameleon antennas coming. I've got a really cheap Zygu. What is it? Fred, you probably had this one, the G1M. Yeah, I think I've seen your videos on that, Fred. The G1M, it's like a $250 HF radio. It's like 40, 20, 15, and it's like 4 bands. And it's tiny, 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 and it weighs like nothing that Radiodity sent me. They just sent it to me on loan. I got to send it back. I might keep it, though. It's probably cheap enough. I might buy it if it doesn't suck, but maybe give it away or something. There is merch available, like this K8MRD shirt at grapevineamateurradio.com. And thanks for posting that link, by the way, Shane. You're officially a YouTuber now because you're a moderator on the K8MRD channel. Oh, I'll be on Josh's live stream tomorrow, too, on Ham Radio Crash Course. We're going to be talking about, antennas. Imagine that. We're going to be talking about a lot of different portable antennas that we like to use. And we're kind of wondering how we're going to keep it under an hour. I was like, yeah, it'll basically be like the Discord after chat, but we'll be live doing it. So, Giant Rooster wanted to see that GM1. It's tiny. It is very tiny. Like, it looks, however big you think it is, cut that in half. It's tiny. It's like half the size of the G90. Be like the cool guy and get the smiling skull. So this one, I don't think I've shown this one. This one I call the, what do I call this? This is the Tower of Terror shirt. And they're both on Jason Ham Radio 2.0's website, grapevineamateurradio.com. I'm going to be getting some from him so I can do some giveaways and stuff too. Ham Radio Journey just got the Pactena Mini based on my video. Awesome, dude. You are going to love that antenna. You got to have a tuner with it, though. But, dude, that thing, I've made a lot of contacts with that. I celebrate Pactena's entire catalog. They're all fantastic. How's my propagation in Texas versus Michigan? So I'll tell you what, it was almost impossible to get Japan in Michigan. I got them once before I left on FT8, and I got them twice last night. Like, it was nothing. So I haven't been on the air. I just got my antenna up over the house. On Monday maybe? A couple days? Not long. A couple days ago. And I haven't been on the radio too much. I don't operate a lot from home. I'm mostly a portable guy. But yeah, I'm curious to see. I mean, I got British Columbia, like West Vancouver, on the the Tar Heel antenna, and then I got all the way to Puerto Rico. So I mean, I get Canada and Puerto Rico a lot in Michigan as well. So I'm curious to see what I'll get for DX, because I got into Europe a lot in Michigan. I pretty much just had a pipeline into Europe. Bounced right over England though. I could get Germany and Spain and some of the like Croatia, kind of like that part of Europe. I don't think I've worked Austria. No, I probably have. I got a couple like Finland, a couple in that area, but no, Marty, I don't want to come to California, but thank you. And I don't want to lose my freedoms by going to a different state. Joseph asks, what computer do you use for portable FT8? That is a great question. I don't do portable FT8, so nothing. I think FT8 is kind of boring. I'm not much of a digital guy. I'm very much a sideband guy. So yeah, if I did use a computer, I would use my MacBook Pro. I've got this is 2013 MacBook Pro. Job got a FT8 contact into Oman. Wow. From North Carolina with a G90 and the KM4 ACK NFET half. Dude, I'm telling you, NFET half-wave antennas are fantastic. I can't wait to put my KM4 ACK together. I'm really excited. It's literally like right over there, and I haven't put it together yet. I don't have any time. I'm working 6 days a week right now. I'm working my butt off, so, but it'll slow down. Bands of late have been bad. That sucks. It wasn't bad for me on my POTA last Sunday, so I'll be bringing out I'm gonna use the Pactana NFET half-wave on Sunday with the 705. Michigan is like the gate into Europe, especially the coastline and shores. Yeah, I was not far from. I was just outside of Detroit, so we're right on all the lakes and rivers and stuff there. So, if it's hard to get Japan from Michigan, imagine getting it out here in Ohio. Well, that sucks because you live in Ohio. Sorry, I got nothing. I got nothing good to say about Ohio. Other than actually, there is one good thing about Ohio. When you're driving through Cincinnati on I-75. The best part about Ohio is leaving it. Sorry, dude. Gotta hate on Ohio. And those Ohio State fans, my God. You want to talk about obnoxious people. Anyway. Oh, you got Alaska, Shane. That's awesome. At more than a 4-1. I assume he was a 4-1 signal report? Sure. See you later from Poland. Man, I know a bunch of Polish swear words, but I'm not going to say them. So, anyway, that's about all I got. I don't know what else to do. I could sit here and play guitar or do a dance for you, or we could look in the Callum cam again. I'm really digging this 2-camera thing, though. We got to do something about this mic. This thing's annoying, but whatever. Not bad audio, just a Shure Beta 58. No processing or nothing, so I ain't complaining. Mobile Armored Strike Command. I honestly love POTA ever since I made my first contact from an operator from California. 152 confirmed contacts with 39 states confirmed. Nice. I do have a wild card from that program, DC. I don't know what that means. But awesome, dude. Yeah, dude, when my first like pile up was field day of like 2018. I sat in for like the last hour and we were on 10 meters and we had a beam kind of pointing like southwest. And I got like 92 contacts in that hour, and I was hooked on just like being the receiving end of the pileup. And then my buddy Mike, W8MSC, got me into POTA, and it's all been downhill from there. So, but it's gotten so big now though. Like it's freaking worldwide now. Like it is not a tiny little sector of ham radio. It's freaking awesome. You get Jason's boat and get that island activated. Dude, islands on the air, that would be sweet. As a POTA island on the air, yeah, that'd be sick. So, but yeah, it's so amazing, all of the positive feedback that I've gotten on my POTA videos. Shane, I'm sure you're doing the same. Don, Fred, you need to get out there and do some POTA. You got parks on the air in Canada. What are you waiting for? Take that G90 out, buddy. So yeah, it's freaking. I would venture a guess that it might be bigger than soda. I don't know. That's a bold claim, but oh, it's a POTA part. Cool. It's it's getting big, and it's very easy to get into. Yeah, especially like for the older guys or the younger people that might have like might not have the stamina to climb up the top of a mountain. It's just so much fun. It's a great group. It's a great reason to just get outside. That's why I love it so much. I just love being outside. So, hey, thanks, Cliff. Video and audio are great. It's just this face. It's not so good. How much better if the 705 than the G90? Well, someone, what was his call sign? K something 9. There was a 9 call. He was chatting earlier in the YouTube chat thing, the comments. Asked if I do a comparison between the 705 and the G90, and I think I'm going to, because it's a good idea to show, like, the G90 out of all the radios that I own, even though I use it a lot, is honestly probably one of my least favorite radios, just because it lacks the features that it lacks two main features that I really care about. It doesn't have a noise reduction, and it doesn't have a notch filter. When you're out doing an activation and we'll use a Jason word, some jackwagon decides that he wants to tune up right on your frequency, you can't hear anyone else. All you hear is the carrier. It's annoying as heck. So having a notch filter, like the Icom's auto notch filter, is fantastic. The notch filter on the 891, you kind of have to fumble with it and figure it out. It doesn't have an auto notch, so you gotta set it manually, which kind of sucks. But the noise reduction is fantastic on both the 705 or the 7300 and the 891, and I suspect it's probably just as good, if not a little better, on the 705 because it's a newer radio. So, and as far as a receiver, I mean, I could only imagine that the 705 has an exponentially way better receiver than a Chinese $425 radio. But for entry level, you have to understand, like, when I first started playing guitar, I didn't start playing several $1,000 Gibson Les Pauls right off the bat. My first guitar was a Series 10 was the brand, and I bought it used with like my birthday money for like $100 or something. And then we all start with like a Crate GX15 amplifier, this tiny little thing. And you don't know any better. It sounds great because you suck, it sucks, it all sucks together, but you learn. So like the G90s, the Zygus are kind of entry level. I love the X50105 though, I really do. It's got an internal battery, it's got noise reduction, it's got notch. It's lightweight, it's compact, has a fantastic tuner. It ticks off a lot of boxes. But the 705 does all that and then some. I could care less that it does not have an auto tuner. So many people are griping about that. And I think I only have one antenna that's not resonant, which is the Pac-10 9-to-1. So you use a tuner with that, big deal. Every other antenna I have is resonant, so who cares? There's a lot of people that cry about that. 891 doesn't have an internal tuner, and that's like the most popular radio that any of us POTA people are using by far. Watch anyone's POTA videos. They're all using the 891. No tuner. Big deal. So, yeah, people need to get over it. Some of your 5105, I do not use. If I had a 5105, I would never sell that. That would be worth a lot. The PV6505 is the replacement for the 5105. See, no, I'm thinking 5150. Never mind, I read that wrong. Ha! Never mind, I was talking guitar amplifiers. I can't get rid of the X5105. I like it too much. I probably will at some point part ways with some of my radios. That it's just I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready, but I've been blessed with a couple radios, and I do want to pay it forward. I'm just not ready yet. Not ready yet, but yeah, that'll probably happen. I want to give a radio to a buddy of mine too, though, because he deserves it. One of the JerryNet guys. So, yeah, that's about all I got. What antenna tuner do you use with the AH4? What? Oh, he's asked. Don's asking. Don, we got too many darn Got too many darn Dons in the chat. Did we lose the stream? No, I'm not going to make any contacts on the live stream. I just came here to talk about this software, but I don't even know if I'm live because my thing's spinning. I don't know. Maybe I'm gone. I could check my own YouTube channel, though. Well, that's not the right thumbnail to use. That's interesting. Am I still live or did we lose it? Oh, I'm good. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's totally spinning on my side. It doesn't look like I'm going. I'm going to have to change this thumbnail. It's the Icom 705 thumbnail. So anyway, what time is it? 7:15. Holy hillbilly. I wanted to talk for 20 minutes, and now it's been 35 minutes. So where's the enemy going to fall in your arsenal now? Ooh, well, so that's a good question. That's I think that's a CalCam question. You've got to have, you kind of have to have one of everything. So I've been trying to lighten my load for like the past year and a half or so now. Because I would have the 891, I'd have the 20 amp hour BioNO, I'd have 100 feet of coax, I'd have an antenna, I'd have that Bad Jackson right there, that thing. That's a 43-foot telescopic mast. My water bottle, of course. Camera gear, tripod, extra batteries for my phone because I film with my iPhone. I film with my old iPhone, my iPhone 8, whatever it is, iPhone 10. I have no idea what it is. So there's a lot of crap. And I'm like, this even though I'm going like 100 yards to a park bench, it's like this is so heavy. So when I got the X5105, I was super happy because I put it in this little Carhartt lunchbox thing, this little soft lunchbox, and I could put like the K6ARK unfed antenna in there. Just everything was really lightweight, and it was like, here's like a 2-pound radio station. It's fantastic. And then a carbon fiber mast to get the antenna up. Everything's really lightweight, so that's great. So the 705 is going to fall into that. I mean, it's definitely going to take the number one slot for QRP for sure. But the Zygu, I love that Go box that I built, the G90, because it's got solar chargers, it's got USBs, it's got power poles, it's got watt meters, it's got everything. The solar charge controller, it sucks though. It gives off all kinds of RF when I'm charging, so I need to do something about that. But and then I have a recent RS918. That's a really cool radio. It's a clone of the MCHF, I think is what it was. Some British guy developed this radio that my good friend Dennis 8060M sent me. But yeah, I mean, it's basically 705 is for QRP when I just want to go out really lightweight. The 891, I will probably honestly put back in my car so I can have I have a 40-minute drive to work and back. So I might do some HF mobile, but it would be nice to have that because I don't even know. I think the 891 is still in my bag from the last time I used it. But I don't know if I'll be using that as much because, honestly, QRP, when you're the one calling CQ for Parks on the Air, unless the band conditions are just pure crap, 10 watts is going to get you out. If you have a good, decent, resonant antenna where you're not burning up half your power through some kind of transformer or something. But although the NFET half-wave is a transformer, so maybe strike that. A good antenna, that NFET half-wave, or the DX Commander Expedition is just DX Commander is such a fantastic freaking antenna. Multi-band, resonant, takes about 15 minutes to set up, maybe about 10 minutes to tear down. It's antenna. It's not all about power. So, yeah, the 891 is going to be in there somewhere. But at home, I use the 7300. So it's kind of like you just got to have. It's like I have 5 guitars, 6 guitars, I don't know, 5 or 6 guitars, and it's like, which one do you feel like playing with today? So it's, you know, you got to have different, or how many pew-pews do you have? You know, it's just which one do you feel like playing with today? So yeah, DX Commander for the win for sure. 750 Tom, the 756 Pro is a great radio, but it's old. It is. My buddy Jason W8ZZU has he's got one of those. He doesn't have the Pro 3. I think he just has the Pro, maybe a Pro 2. I forget. Holy crap! It's already been 40 minutes. How about the G90 in the car since it has an AT? The G90 is not that removable head is so not. It sucks. I hate it. Like, where are you going to mount that thing? And all the buttons are really tiny. Like, it is a small radio. So, no, the G90 is going to stay in the Go box. I like it there. It is always in my car. Just kind of like MCOM if you need, because it's communications and it's power. That's why I built that. So no, I don't see myself getting rid of that anytime soon. They all have their purpose. I've probably got a bunch of HTs that I definitely have a bunch of HTs that I don't need. So, but most of them are Baofangs. So I might give those away at some point. But NI4L NFED half wave. I'm not sure what that is. I might have to look into that. I bought another NFED half wave from a guy in Tennessee that I was going to use for my QTH, but I ended up getting my dipole up. So I still need to do something with that too. I've got so many freaking antennas. So anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to cut this video down so you won't be able to see this part ever again, because I want to focus on that POTA logging software part first. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I don't know, subscribe, like, share, do all that kind of cool stuff. And yeah, we'll see you on another impromptu, what am I doing? K8MRT radio stuff video. 73, guys. We'll see you later. Scene.